Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay XCOM UFO Defense, and when last we left off, the Sky Ranger is returning from a very slightly successful mission. We had a terror mission to take care of at night, and we may have lost half of our soldiers, but we did manage to kill all of the aliens. Unfortunately, we also couldn't save any of the civilians, but we did get a positive rating. A very slightly positive rating, but I'll take it. There are things that we need to do. Some living quarters are being built, and they'll be ready in 9 days. But right now, we need to sell some things. We need to sell a lot of things. Like we need to sell all of these rifles, and all of these pistols. Fortunately, all of the corpses that we recovered from that terror mission are available pretty much immediately, so we're going to sell them. At 20,000 per, we could get quite a lot of money that way. We also want to sell all these sectoid corpses, these Reaper corpses. We're going to keep all of these. These are very useful indeed. Not right now, but they will be later. We also want to sell, let's sell all these pistols here. There we go, they're all gone. And all the ammo is nearly gone. Brilliant. We're doing this because we want to get $2 million. Because we're going to be buying some things. We're going to be buying a tank. I've never actually purchased a tank before. I think it's time to start trying out using the very heavy equipment that's available to us. I'm also going to buy some smoke grenades. Might as well try them. They're not that expensive. And we did clear out a lot of room in the, let's see, do I want to, the tank does use up quite a bit of space, but I'm sure we'll be fine. The smoke grenades could very well be useful. Worth trying them. I don't think there's anything else I want to do right now. Apart from when the manufacturing of all the medkits is done, I want to change what we're manufacturing. The Sky Ranger is back, and we'll get refueled and everything else, and the medkit production has finished. We want to manufacture laser pistols, but we want to sell the laser pistols. And you can see we're making a monthly profit of 12,000. We could manufacture more. Or we could just right-click this and make an infinite amount of them, and make $500,000 profit a month. I know it's late in the month, but we might as well do it. So let's do it. And let's let time move forward. When we get our smoke grenades, almost immediately, that's a good thing. We don't need to go to the base, though. We do need to wait for some soldiers to turn up. There are some rockets, that's fine. No tank just yet. Aha! We have some soldiers. Let us name these soldiers. They're all rookies. They're all new to the struggle against the aliens. And you are somewhat strong. Also, mental note, really need to get that rocket launcher away from Awesome Possum. Awesome Possum is really not the one that should be using that, because he has a really poor strength. Let us rename you, shall we? You are going to be Nico. Welcome aboard, Nico. You are going to be Sadwick. We always need a Sadwick in our squad. You are going to be Deacon, and your strength is not that great, but your bravery, quite high. You are going to be Gaston 2, because we need a Gaston 2. Your bravery is about as much as I'd expect for Gaston 2. And you are going to be Master Chief. Welcome aboard. You're all going to be allocated to the Sky Ranger. Let's do that right now, actually. We'll just allocate all of you. Yes. Oh, no, don't want to shuffle people around. I want to allocate you. There we go. We have 3 squaddies, 2 sergeants, and 5 rookies. Not great, but I'm sure we'll manage. Let's let time move forward. Any UFOs? There is our tank, though. We really want that tank. Let's allocate that as a piece of equipment. There we go. And I think we want some rockets? Where are the rockets for this tank? Are they just put on the tank? Let's see. We have the tank right there. We can actually allocate people's equipment right now. I'm going to do that. Let's get rid of this here and put that there. And you're not going to be holding that anymore. Suffice to say, you are not the best suited for that. We'll give you this instead. Where is Angel? You can have the rocket launcher. You're much better suited to it. There we go. We'll give you this as well. And we'll put this here. We'll drop that and this. Can you carry a second rocket? You can carry a second rocket. That's very handy. We'll get rid of this and give you that and that. You don't want that. We'll get rid of this as well. It's always a good idea to equip these soldiers right now, because you want to do it while you have the opportunity to do it quite safely. You don't want to make any mistakes, like leave Master Chief and Gaston 2 with any rifles. That would be awful. We don't want to give them that ammunition either. Really, I don't want these rifles anymore. I really don't want them, so I'll probably get rid of them at some point. But some point is not right now. There we go. We have one med kit left that we could allocate. You already have one. I believe it is Awesome Possum that doesn't have one. And now you do. Marvellous. Let's just put these smoke grenades on here. Do I have the wrong ammunition for the rocket launcher? For the tank? Let's see. I appear not to have the right... Maybe they just haven't arrived yet. No, I have 12. That must be correct. Then again, maybe you just have to equip the actual tank with them. I don't know. I've never actually used the tank. Suffice to say, we're probably going to have to get rid of a few things here. Let's get rid of all the rifles. We don't need the rifles anymore. We're not really using them at all. So we'll just do that, and there we go. Much better. We'll let time advance now. And here is our monthly report. We got minus 136, but that is okay. We gained an income of 5.88 million, minus 130,000, because the USA, Russia, and Canada are unhappy with our ability to deal with the alien activity in their territory, and have decided to reduce their funding. But the Council of Funding Nations is generally satisfied with our progress so far. We have more money, minus, of course, all of the expenses that we had, but we do now have 5 million. That's a lot, but consider that we did sell things and gain 2 million that way. Let's let time advance. There's not much else we can do right now, except see that there is a UFO flying around. It's time to intercept that UFO, and see what we can do about it. It is a small UFO. It is low to the ground, and we're going to follow it. It's flying away, and it's landed. Right, it's landed. That's good. Let us get the Sky Ranger immediately over there. It's going to be dark, but we need to take out this UFO. We have researched alien alloys, though. That's good. Alien craft are constructed from special alloys with unique properties. They are extremely light and durable, and can be molded by electromagnetic methods. This material can be reproduced and used in many kinds of manufacturing processes. We can start researching personal armor. This is a urgent priority. Personal armor makes our troops that much more likely not to die horribly. We can also start manufacturing alien alloys, and to be perfectly honest, we're probably going to need some. So we're going to manufacture a couple. And by a couple, I mean we're probably going to manufacture... Let's see, if we reduce this to 0, we can keep that there. We want to have 20 here, and we want to... Actually, no. We're probably going to get some alloys from this UFO. So we're not going to do that. We're instead just going to fly over here. It is going to be dark, but that's fine. And the Interceptor is low on fuel. That's fine. You're returning to base. We should be able to get over there in time. UFO number 2. We're ready for this. We are totally not ready for this. But you know what we should do? We should totally get some of the people that are at the front of the squad, and we should have them ready some smoke grenades. We may need those smoke grenades so that we can position ourselves safely. That seems like a good idea. Let's see how badly this will go. Oh dear. Fortunately, we have a tank here. The tank can move forward, and the tank can most certainly fire with its rockets. And you can see there, 69% accuracy. Pretty good. Let's move forward and see what we can find, enemy-wise. The answer is we are in a corner. That is good and that is bad all at once. It's bad because there are lots of buildings around us. It's good because we can move out quite safely. Let's ready enough for a snapshot, shall we? There we go, that's all we're going to get. What we want to do is we want to move on to our next soldier, and that is Sub-Zero. We could use this, we could prime the grenade for 0, and we could just throw it out there into the into that small area with hay bales and some produce. Seems like a good idea. Let's prime the grenade for 0. The grenade is activated. That's good. Let's move forward a bit, and let's throw it. We'll throw it over to here. Or to here? Do we have to go down and then throw it to here? There we go. That will then go off, providing us with some much-needed cover. And we're just going to wait now, I think. We're going to wait very patiently while we let the tank soak up some shots. At least that's the hope. It being dark really doesn't help, but it's the best we could do. We had to take on that UFO. And there was an explosion of smoke. We could hear the UFO door opening. The tank is just going to move forward right now and see what the tank can find. Any aliens? No. No aliens at all. Be careful, Mr. Tank. I'm going to call you Tanky the Tank. How's that for a name? Not bad, eh? Right, next soldier, Sub-Zero and Barry. I'm going to move Barry out to here very cautiously. Then I'm going to ready this grenade. I'm going to prime it for Zero. I'm going to move out to here, and then I'm going to throw the grenade over to here. Like that. Then I'm going to very cautiously move back. Oh, I cannot do that. We have no time units. Well, that's unfortunate. I highly hope you don't get shot. We're just going to put you over here by the landing gear. And then we're going to move, let's see, we could move Angel out. I feel like moving Angel out to here is probably a good idea, just to get the rocket ready. That is poor positioning there for Barry. I hope that doesn't get Barry killed. For now, let's just move everyone else forward, so that we are ready, as soon as we need to be, to get out of the Sky Ranger. Here are all of those rookies. We have Deacon here, and we have Sadwick. I'm sure Sadwick's going to do absolutely fine. I'm sure all of you are going to do absolutely fine. And I hope this is just a very small UFO. There is the explosion for the... Ah! That was a floater. We saw where that floater was. That floater is over there. And I think we actually have a shot on the floater. If we moved... If we move you over to here, this window, we could actually get a shot. Admittedly with the rocket launcher, but we could get a shot. We could get a shot with you, actually. Why don't we do that? Why don't we move you over to here? Move you to here. You have 40 left, and you do have a shot. It's quite a good shot, too. Let's see, what do we have? We have 19 at 15 time units. We have 27 at 12. Actually, I think at this time, an auto shot is what's best. One shot there. Aha! One enemy taken out. Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Let's move the tank forward, shall we? See what we can find. Can we find any aliens? They've already taken up some pretty good positions. Any aliens? It's too dark for me to really see many. But we'll have you move up to here now. Or we can't because you have to save some time units. Let's get some other soldiers out, shall we? Not you. We want you to stay there for now. And we want you to crouch as well. We want you to not stay there, that's for sure. You want to actually... Where do I want you? Here, maybe? That would be better. So you're not in the smoke. We definitely don't want you in that smoke. We do, however, want Nico to get out of the Sky Ranger and take up a defensive position. I don't know where a defensive position would be right now. Maybe over here. And this is when we find several aliens. We have not found several aliens. You're going to crouch, and we're going to move Dr. Grant over to the corner, I guess? The corner isn't a bad place for you to go. Throwing that might be a good idea as well. Over to here? There's some light. There are no aliens there. Probably having you here, though, is a better idea, so that you're not shot by anybody that happens to be in this direction. I imagine the UFO is somewhere over here. Then again, it might be over there. It's really difficult to tell sometimes. Alright, Deacon. Your turn. Out you go. You're just going to crouch, and we're going to end the turn now. There was a shot. There was another shot. Was somebody hit? You were indeed hit, Nico. The shot came from over here. We need you to back up immediately. Does Dr. Grant have a medkit? No, you do not. But I know someone who does, and that is Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero most certainly has a medkit. Does Deacon have a medkit? Deacon has a medkit too. So we want you to move over here for now. We want you to move back, quite a ways back. And we'll have you move over here, Deacon. And do you have a... You have a fatal wound. Yes, you do. We're going to have to equip the medkit very quickly. Turn you here. Use the medkit. And we're going to use some, I believe it is a heal. There we go. You are now good as new. That's important. And we're going to switch this back out. We don't actually have the time units for that, but we do have the time units to put that on your belt. We probably want to move you away, probably to over here, because there's somebody that's shooting from this angle. Somebody that we may be able to get a good look at with the tank. Okay, somebody has shot. We got somebody shooting there. Somebody is trying to shoot us. The question is who? It's too dark for us to see, that's the problem. It's too dark. Okay, Sub-Zero, you're fine. We could move people over to there. It's probably not a good idea. I think this smoke has most certainly saved us. It's most certainly saved us quite a lot of soldiers already. We'll have you move over here. If there's somebody that can shoot from here, then there's somebody that can shoot from there. We do need more soldiers out, though. Who are we going to get out? We probably want somebody to go in this direction as well. Awesome Possum, is that going to be you? You're just going to go over there for now, and you're definitely going to crouch. It does make it harder for the enemies to hit us when we're crouched. Do we want anyone else out of the Sky Ranger right now? No. I think that tank is going to, yep, that tank is going to take quite a lot of firepower. That's good. I think whoever was, taking shots at, Nico over here is the same alien that's now trying to shoot the tank. Oh, was that a hit? That was definitely a hit, but not good enough, that's for sure. What we need to do is we need to get Barry here to pick this up. Or you could just get the one that's off your belt. That seems like a good idea. And we need to throw this, say to here, or somewhere. Do you have to be out here to throw it? Can you throw it over here? Aha! We have now found the aliens. There's one there, and there's also one here in the air. You could take one snapshot, and then you could move away. That was a terrible shot. Kindly run now. There we go. Marvellous. We want you to actually... Can you shoot the alien in the air? You could certainly try. It takes a lot of your turn units to do that, though. Takes a lot of them. We're going to leave you there just for now. We do know where the aliens are, though. We know that they're over there. So we can ready people so that we can start shooting at them. Let's put you over here, Angel. There we go. That rocket launcher is far more useful when you're carrying it, that's for sure. That smoke is lasting for quite a while. Ideally, we want to get into this building. And we can get into this building. We can get in if we use a auto shot and we just hold down control and we just shoot. We can get into the building by forcing ourselves to fire, which is handy. We've now made a way for Deacon to get into here. We're actually just going to run Deacon into here. There we go. Let's hope there aren't any aliens in the upstairs part of this building. That would be awkward. You can't necessarily get over there, so we're just going to have you go to this corner. It's not likely that the aliens will be able to shoot you there. And we'll have you go over to here, and then we'll slowly trickle out some more soldiers. Let's get you out as well, Sadwick. Into the smoke. Let's hope you don't fall unconscious. That smoke has been quite useful, though. And Master Chief. And this is when we get a grenade right here, and everything goes wrong. It's more likely that those, it's more likely that those, floaters are going to try and shoot the tank. That tank has taken a lot of firepower. A lot of firepower. Which alien do we want to shoot? You or you? We actually probably want to take a shot at you here. This could go horribly wrong. It did not go horribly wrong. Well done, Tanky the Tank. 1 kill for you. That is 1 kill that we do not get any experience for, but you know what? That's fine. Let's move you out of the way so that we can get somebody else to attack, like Deacon. Will Deacon be able to take out this floater? We'll find out next time. For when we come back, folks, there's a lot of smoke everywhere. That's because we've been using a tank, and we've also been using some smoke grenades. I'm sure everybody here is absolutely fine. And when we come back, folks, the second UFO. Can we redeem our minus 136 monthly report? There's only one way to find out. And that's to take out this rather small UFO. I'm glad it's rather small. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.